And we're live. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of the Raiders Report. I'm your host, Yann. I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe out there. Quick reminder, all of our podcasts are out on Apple Podcasts and Spotify if you want to check that out. And we're also on YouTube at the Nepean Raiders YouTube page. All right. Today I'm joined by current Nepean Raider, William Venne. Is that how I pronounce it?
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
got it. Nice.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries, man. You've been with the Raiders obviously 3 seasons now and playing forward. So yeah, thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it. How are you doing?
Pretty good. As you said, it's my third year in Nepean. The past 2 years have been pretty rough for Nepean and myself,
Right.
I would say. But looking forward to this year. Like if we have a season,
Right.
we got a good team in place. Everyone's working hard, and if we have a season, we're ready to go.
Right. So I guess I'll start with the season. Obviously, there's no word on when it's starting.
Yeah.
But what have you been doing, like personally? What have you been doing to prepare for the season in whatever form it may take?
So we have like one to four practice every week. That's for sure. And then as a team, we do like a bit of training after practice too. And by myself, my dad has a little gym, so
Oh,
I
nice.
so I train a little bit to stay in shape, just to be ready when the season starts. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, not much you can do, obviously,
Yeah.
with COVID and all, but doing what you can control is always
Yeah.
helpful. So obviously you guys have been playing some games. They're development scrimmages. This is the official title, and you guys have just been playing Chemphil. I guess what I wanted to know is what is it like playing against the same team over and over again? Are games like competitive? Are you guys maybe getting to know the other guys on the team a little bit more?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's just against Campbell. It's a bit weird, but uh, for myself, I like it because like if we play bad during like one game, you're gonna play them again, and so you can play hard, and then there's a little bit of competition going there. But yeah, I mean I like it. It's because like we're playing, and it's like still COVID time, so
Right.
I enjoy it.
So you'd say that there's still a competitive level to the games that you guys are playing, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Even though
Yeah.
there's no contact, uh, I feel like everyone's trying their best to win the game for both
Yeah.
teams. Yeah.
How is it playing without contact? Like, how do you have to catch yourself sometimes, like thinking about
Yeah.
going somewhere and then, oh no, I can't do that? Or has it been tough for the team and for you?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's been tough because like I really like to hit. It's a good, it's good for me for a game for the game of hockey. But I mean, for the team too, it's pretty hard. Like instead of like hitting the guy, like taking the puck, like you just have to lift the stick and everything. So it's a bit of adjustment to do. But I mean, for the team, we've been not bad for that. But yeah, it's pretty hard, I would say, for me.
So how does it work? Do you get penalized? Like, do you get a minor if you contact, or how does that work?
Yeah, so you get a 2 minutes for like hitting someone. So you can't hit someone. It's just like lift the stick. Like some ref maybe like are gonna be more soft about it. So like,
Right.
but then and if you go in front of net and like you're right in the other guy's face, you get a 2 minute too. You can't be close to
Oh
another
man.
guy. Yeah. So it's different rules, but you gotta adjust to it and give your best.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you always gotta. I mean, it's definitely a weird time, and I was really
Yeah.
interested about the contact because I feel like that's a big part of the game, and taking
Oh
that
yeah.
away. I know the OHL was probably thinking of doing the same thing, so it's
Yeah.
interesting to see how players adapt to it, but obviously a little more technical with it.
Oh yeah.
So obviously you guys have been just playing Campville, but is there anything about the team that has impressed you over the last few games that you guys have been playing with them?
Um, I would say I think that we're bonding more together now. like on the ice, we still have a lot of stuff to work on to be better as a team. But I think the past couple of games, we've been playing harder. Maybe not the last game. The first period wasn't our best, but I mean, we talk more on the ice and everything, so we're doing that really great. Yeah.
Just getting familiar with each other, I'm sure, is pretty important.
Yeah.
I also wanted to ask
Yeah.
you about,
Exactly.
obviously. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So like I'm the only third year guy from Nepean. There's some gear. There's a lot of people new for a good group of guys.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I also wanted to ask you about, obviously, you've been here pretty long and probably the longest. How has it been with the new coaching staff this season?
The new coaching staff, I really like them. What they're doing. I mean, like Phil is a great guy. He knows what he knows about hockey and everything. He's not a quitter. Like he's competitive. He likes to win, and every day when he comes to the rink, I think
Right.
he makes us better and everything. So yeah, I love the coaching staff this year.
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I was kind of interested because obviously you've seen a lot of changes over your time. So
Oh yeah.
just getting your opinion on that is interesting to me. Um, is there a lesson that you received from, either a coach or a player during your time in Nepean that stuck with you? Is like one piece of advice or a tip or something?
Um, I would say probably my first year, all the 20 years old. Like my first year in junior and everything.
Right.
Like they taught me a lot about like the outdoor stuff that I say, like not on the ice, maybe off the rink. Like it's an everyday thing. You got to take care of your body and everything. Like even though like I still go to school, but there's some guys in juniors that don't go to school. Just like get your mind your mind ready to every game, every practice, and bring your 100%. I think I would say my first year, the 20 years old, really like taught me that. But yeah, that's a really good point.
Awesome. So you mentioned you're still in school. How do you work
Yeah.
out balancing your school and hockey? What are some things you do to help with that?
So like I've studied French all my life, so I'm in Cégep in Gatineau right
Okay.
now. But so it's so like the course that we get, it's not really like heavy course, and it's we only practice during the afternoon, so I can do my school in the morning and then go to practice. But yeah, it's pretty easy for me.
Yeah. I'm assuming there's a little bit of time management there, but
Oh
if,
yeah,
if
for
obviously
sure.
if the loads are a little easier for you guys, it makes it easier for you to be able to go out and play and do well out
Yeah.
there. Yeah, so obviously I wanted to chat about, you mentioned the roster and a lot of changes this season. Can you tell us about maybe the team and the style of play? Obviously, there's not much to work from, but just the style of play and maybe some expectations you guys have for the season, whenever it comes.
Yeah. So we have a great team. What would I say? It's like uh, we got a good four lines. I would say like everyone works hard when they're on the ice. Like they're ready to go. We got great defense. I would say we got a tall team.
Okay.
So like so if contact comes in, I think we'll be pretty good with that.
Well, let's pray then.
Against oh yeah, for sure. Um, and then yeah, we still got to work a lot on the power plays, PK, and everything. But like as of right now, Phil is introducing like a lot of the systems, and the guys are doing a really good job for putting it during the games. It's pretty hard, but we're getting there.
Yeah, awesome. Is there someone that stands out to you on the team? If you want to pump somebody's tires, this is the time. But is there anybody that you think is doing something that impresses you, or anyone that stood out to you on the team?
I would say Brian, our goalie,
Oh, okay.
the 20 years old. Yeah, he's a great guy. He loves to in the morning. Well, pretty much every day he goes for a 2K run. So yeah, he really likes hockey and everything. He loves the boys and like it showed. So yeah, I would say
Nice.
Brian. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Um, uh, so obviously we talked about the no contact thing with COVID, and that's definitely one restriction. Um, can you take us a little bit about some other restrictions, maybe some restrictions that annoy you the most? Um, Obviously, probably hitting is up there, but is there
Yeah.
anything else that you kind of run across and you're like, what the hell is this? Like, why? And something that bothered you?
Uh, except for hitting, I mean it's pretty much the same rules except hitting. So for me, uh, it doesn't really matter. Just the hitting part, but for me it's a big thing because like I wrap my game around that a lot, so it's pretty hard. But except the hitting, the game is pretty much the same for everyone, except
Right.
maybe the draws. I would say, like you can't you got to stay on your side of the ash marks and
Oh
everything.
yeah.
Like you
Okay.
can't really you can't really go through to the other guys. But the ref like let it go. But like the rules for the COVID, like you got to stay on your side and everything. So that's different, but except that all like the game is all the same, I would say,
Okay.
except the hitting and that. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. Obviously, big hockey guy and, played hockey. And is there any other sport that you grew up really, interested in or even maybe considered pursuing a career in?
Uh, pursuing a career, I don't think so, but for maybe soccer when I was younger, I played a lot of soccer.
Yeah.
I love soccer. And then maybe like the past 10 years, basketball. I love basketball a lot too. Uh, just like
Yeah.
on the court during summer and everything. I like basketball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Aw-
not for pursuing. I'm pretty tall, but like not tall enough to be in the NBA. I would say.
Yeah, no, it takes a bit more to get up there for sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm 6'1", but I can jump. I have no vertical. Like I cannot get up from the ground. Like my friend who's 5'11" jumps twice as high as me, and it's embarrassing, honestly. Like I got no chance of playing basketball anywhere, but really fun though. I really
Yeah.
love the
Same.
sport.
No.
Yeah, I ask this a lot for players, but I'm always interested in what, over quarantine and when there's not much playing going on, what players do to stay busy or, have fun. So are you like a video game guy? Do you cook? Are you into, health, nutrition? What kind of things do you get up to pass the time?
Yeah. Well, I play video games. Um, I played a lot of COD during quarantine. I would say.
I'm right up there.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I'm a big video guy. I don't really cook a lot. Maybe a little bit, but yeah, during quarantine, yeah, I played a lot of COD and then a bit of school and a bit of workout, but yeah, I would say video games.
Yeah. Do you play any other games, just COD or?
I played COD, Fortnite maybe 1 year ago,
Sure.
NHL, I would say.
All
Uh,
right, nice. Do
that's
uh do,
about it. Yeah.
do any of the players play it all together, or is that something you guys do? Or
This year I haven't played with the boys, but they asked in the group chat a couple times to play COD and everything. The past 2 years, I would say a lot of guys were playing Fortnite and everything.
okay, yeah,
Yeah, a lot of guys love Fortnite.
yeah,
But yeah, oh
definitely.
yeah.
I wanted to ask you. Obviously we mentioned before 3 seasons now. Is there a road trip story or something that happened that stuck with you, made you laugh? Maybe you want to share?
For the past 3 years,
Yeah.
uh, there's probably one game last year I'd say in Cornwall.
Right.
So like we were on a big losing streak, and then we finally won a game. So everybody was pretty excited and everything. and then we were ready to go on the bus, but finally the bus broke down and never came. So we had to wait in Cornwall like a long time and everything. And then another bus came in. It was maybe like an hour and a half later.
Oh my
It was
God.
pretty late at night. And then on the way back, to Ottawa, we did we like everyone, well, not everyone, but every rookie like sang a song in the bus, so that was pretty nice. Couple of vets did it too.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah,
Did you
that
get up to
that
any?
was yeah. Go
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead.
Yeah, so yeah, a couple of vets sang too, and we came back to the rink pretty late, but with a win, so it felt pretty good.
Yeah, that's always a nice feeling for sure. I mean, I bet if you had lost, waiting all that time would have been hell. But
Oh yeah,
made it a bit better.
oh yeah, for sure.
All right, awesome. Well, what do you do on the bus? Are you like a music guy, podcast guy? Do you watch videos?
On the bus, I would say I'm a music guy, so maybe I'll sleep a little bit if I'm tired, but not a lot. Just I don't like to be sleepy when I arrive to the rink. But yeah, I'm a big music guy. I love to listen to music like all the trip. No videos. I think it's not really good for me. Just drains out my energy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me personally, I just throw up if I watch videos on any moving vehicle. Planes I
Okay.
can do, but bus or car, oh my God, don't even try. It wouldn't work.
Yeah,
So I get that. I'm more of a music guy too, obviously on the bus. But
yeah.
a bit of a loaded question for you here. And obviously it's very uncertain times, so not much you can control. But do you have any expectations for yourself going forward? Some goals you might have in mind that you're trying to reach.
I would say this year, like it's a big year for me. I've set a lot of goals. Like I want to be the leader on the ice and off the ice for the young group. I mean not young group, but for the new guys and everything, to show them the path. And then I would like to have a good season with Nepean, like bring them more wins in the past 2 years, and that's about it.
Yeah, those are good answers. Those are
Yeah,
good answers. Listen, man, I'm all out of questions for you. I appreciate you coming on and taking some time here on a Sunday night. I know that it's
yeah.
not normal, but I appreciate it a lot that you came on and chatted with me. And good luck this season whenever it comes. I'm hoping for some wins for you guys. So good luck. Oh no, he's
Yep.
coming out. There you go.
Thank you for having me.
No problem, man. Take care and have a good
All
rest
right.
of the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. You too.